Hi guys, welcome to Savvy Social Show with me, your host Sean. Today we're talking about Boris Johnson and how he became not only the first Prime Minister, but the first MP who is being invested for one count to become guilty for 5 counts of misconduct. Now, £250,000 of taxpayers' money was spent on his legal defence, and he dismissed them and then took up his own legal defence with his own lawyers because he didn't like what they told him, because of course he was guilty. The first count was deliberately misleading Parliament. The second count was deliberately misleading the committee. Now, if you remember when I was speaking about Royal Mail before the Select Committee, I said how what they accused Royal Mail of, the Parliament could not actually interfere with to the level where they could do anything to Simon Thompson and the board. They could fine them, they could fine Royal Mail, but they couldn't do anything to Simon Thompson and the board personally. But they could, if they were found to lying to the committee and deliberately misleading them, which is what Boris Johnson was found guilty of. If you found any of my videos helpful and you want to help me make more, you can support me by buying me a coffee. The link is in the description below. The third count is breaching confidence. The fact is, he was sent a report and given 2 weeks to either accept the findings of the report or contest it, and it was within confidence, not allowed to show anyone except for his legal counsel, and not allowed to divulge the contents. And of course he did that. The fourth was impugning the committee, calling them kangaroo court, kangaroo committee, even though they are MPs and the majority of them are Tory MPs, and criticising them. The fifth is complicit in the campaign of abuse of committee members and trying to manipulate the committee members. Now, we saw these breaches from all the PR machine he had going, where he was criticising it, and where he was threatening Rishi Sunak to burn down, he was going to burn down the party, and all the other threats he came out with. And now even Tory MPs are saying, finally admitting that he has done wrong and that they do not wish to see him back. There are the Lib Dems calling for him to have his MP severance. Every MP gets £150,000 per year to spend, and they're saying Rishi Sunak should cut that because of what's happened here. I'm surprised there was nothing about him lying to the Queen in this. I'm surprised there was no suggestion about his nominations to the House of Lords and them being overturned, because one of the youngest nominations for the House of Lords, one of his advisors at 30, was nominated when he left. And I think it's ridiculous being given a lifetime peerage at that age for being an advisor. I'm not anti-Lords, I'm not anti-House of Lords. I think they do a good job, better than most MPs. And ask me in the comments why if you disagree. But I do believe they should be filled with capable people who have done good things throughout the country, devoted their life to good, not people who just want to fleece it. They fleece them for things for themselves. And I'm sure when Rishi Sunak leaves, we've seen with the contracts he's given his family, I'm sure we will see one or two of his family members in that list. And we'll see a few close friends in that list. It has become, over the past few years with the Tories, a way to pay back supporters. I'd like to know what you think on this whole debacle. Him and his supporters have said this is anti-parliament and anti-sovereignty. I think it's actually he's the one who's anti-sovereignty and anti-parliament, and this is actually Parliament doing what they're supposed to be doing. And if anything, it would install faith, a tiny semblance of faith in the Parliament. Everyone knew he not lied. Even he knew he lied. But time and again, these committees end up not coming up with any proof or doing anything. They were toothless. We saw where the police said they wasn't going to investigate because they had no evidence. Well, as we... I wish they'd say that with a lot of people on the streets when it's like petty crimes that they seem to be using to try and find people with, where I thought the whole idea of an investigation was to gain evidence. But this isn't a video about police bashing. I think they do a hard job. This is about how in the past these select committees have cost a lot of money and they just never seem to throw anything up. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to hit the lovely like button and sexy subscribe button, and don't forget the bell notification. You'll be notified when a new video gets uploaded. And the free links in the description below. You can pick up a free share worth up to £200. And check out our Discord. And if you want a more in-depth analysis of any stock or market conditions, then why not look at our upgraded membership program and support us.